Okay, YouTube. We are back again for week 3. And we have some great news. And I have some horrible news about the carnivore diet. Are you surprised about that?
Yeah.
So, before we get started on that, let's talk about what we lost together, which you can see in the thing. We lost 24 pounds. And I lost 14. And you lost
10. That equals 24.
Wow. Okay. So I want to talk about the horrible thing with the carnivore diet. And it is the first 2 weeks I didn't have energy. And we're going in and we're starting to have energy now. And
I'm chuckling because I know what he's getting ready to say.
oh my gosh.
It's not really bad.
It is bad. I'm going to tell you why it's bad. So Friday night, it's Monday today.
Mm-hmm.
Sashi and Penny is looking at us.
Yeah,
by
we've
the
got
way.
an audience.
Yeah, they are
not
tuned in. And anyways, we go to, I got to get a flat fixed on my trailer. So Friday after work, come home.
Well, rewind. We're putting a fence up
We're putting a fence up for the dogs.
in the backyard.
Because they're going out
So we
in
had
the road.
to start that whole process.
Yeah. But we got to go get materials with the trailer, so I want to get the tire fixed. We go to Walmart. They're like, it's rusty, you need a new rim. So we go to Rural King, and we get a rim and a tire.
They were on sale.
On sale. If you want to go get one, $79. Then I wanted to go over to Lowe's and get some stuff there. And this is a Friday. I just worked. I never want to do this. I never want to go
Yeah,
anywhere.
I was like, what's happening?
Yeah, she didn't know who I was. So we come home, and after we went to Lowe's, I'm like, it's not busy. I don't want to come here on Saturday. And
When it's going to be nice all weekend, it was beautiful.
yes,
It's going to
so
be packed.
we come home, and then we go back to Lowe's.
We put the tire on the trailer.
Yeah, I didn't wait till the next day.
Went right back.
And then the entire weekend, which I didn't have everything I needed, and the fence still hasn't came in, but worked most of the weekend. Sunday, I mean,
Hours.
And then I'm like, hey, let's get some paint. So she's been talking about
This was
painting the front-
Saturday.
yeah, painting the front door and the shutters. And man, she painted all of it.
No, not only that. I painted the front door, the shutters, and then the whatever those things are on the front porch.
The thingy-madoos that hang up.
They're like spindles, or they're not a post, but they're what hold up the porch. So I painted those black. Then I painted a bench black, and then I touched up the lamppost. Yeah.
And you know what's bad about it? Well, first of all, the money that we spent. And then I am so sore. We've overdid it. At least I totally overdid it. And I've got all this energy, and then I come home today after working all day, and I'm like, it's nice outside. I'm gonna go put some more fence posts in. And I go out there, and I can't physically, I'm done. I'm done. Like, I want to do it. I have the energy to do it, but my back is killing me.
And that's what you do all day at work anyways. You're
Yeah.
digging anyway. So it's like you're just continuing work.
Yeah, I'm continuing. Yeah, and I just can't wait until I develop my muscle back.
Yeah.
And
Which you already have some.
yes, it's been amazing.
But the bad thing is that you have all this energy and you do all these things, and then when you're our age, you can't walk. When
Yeah.
you get out of bed, you can't walk. You can't.
my
I mean, we were just sore everywhere
Yeah.
from just all the work. So
I
that's the bad thing, is that you get sore.
I should.
We don't work out, so like every muscle was
Yes.
working.
I mean, it was insane.
But
how much we
the
did.
house looks great. The fence is looking great.
Yeah.
We feel good.
I'm going to take it easier with the fence. And that, that's a pretty slim bad side. I've not had any cramps this week, no headaches, and I'll tell you. I got to go get some body armor and some of that element. Entertain them while I'm gone.
Yeah, I suffer from headaches pretty much a weekly basis. I said that in the last video, and I've not had a headache. I couldn't tell you the last one I had. And usually it's an all-day thing, and it's hard to get rid of. So that is a huge positive with it.
Okay, so we've got these packets, and this is body armor, and it's called, and you'll see it up here. I'll put it up. Flash IV, 0 sugar. Now I don't know, what good or bad, but everybody recommends this, and this is Element, and this one has 1,000 milligrams of sodium, which they always saying you shouldn't have sodium. And we've kind of got this behind us right here, Fat Fiction. I watched probably half of it last night, and you watched...
I watched all of it today, and I keep talking how I'm just astonished.
And she has told people, and I'm going to tell everybody I can tell about this.
But it's on the Tubi app, which is free, and then you can watch it for free. So definitely recommend this documentary. I was just floored.
But if you need electrolytes...
Now this one's going to be cheaper.
That's cheaper, but this one has more in it.
But we found the recipe for it.
So I'm going to say something really good about this thing here.
This company.
So her sister sent her this recipe, and then she sent it to me because I wanted to see what it was about. And come to find out, it's from this company.
They've put their recipe online.
From this company.
So you can just copy, and they even have the flavors.
They tell you how to do it. This packet. I was amazed with that. You do not see, you don't see that. I mean, that's amazing.
I think she figured up, what was it? It would be $500 a year, and just making it yourself was like $50.
And I'll tell you this, like the convenience of having something in a packet, this is your health. Like, spend money on it.
Yeah.
You're spending money on junk food and going out to eat, and people saying this is an expensive diet, but I've been eating once or twice a day, and I haven't been eating out at work because it's kind of hard to eat out at work for me, and I'm not hungry, so it doesn't really matter to me on that. So I want to say something else. So I come back to work on Monday, and I still probably maybe 9-10 pounds down. And I had a coworker instantly. I haven't seen him for a few weeks.
Been longer than that.
No, I seen him.
Oh, okay.
And he instantly said that you're losing weight. Like instantly, he notices stuff like that too. But I mean, that just makes you feel so good.
Oh yeah.
And I can tell a big difference. I don't know if you guys can tell. Maybe in the comments you can say something, but it's just been amazing. Just the weight loss. I can't believe 14 pounds. This is the easiest diet I've ever been on. I keep looking. So we go places. I see people, and this Fat to Fiction. Watch this. Give people likes on YouTube, all this stuff. But this Fat to Fiction kind of tells you how bad it is, sugar, and what everything has happened to us. Let's talk about the food pyramid. Whenever we was kids growing up in school, they had the food pyramid, and on the bottom what you was supposed to eat the most, and maybe I'll put it up here on the screen, was bread. And then it goes down, and oils is the last thing. Fat and oils. They want you to eat all this and bread. And once you find out sugar and carbs is just absolutely...
It's feeding everything bad that could happen to your
and
body.
it's processed stuff too. Like, you know, if you go and make some bread or something, it's not going to be as bad as what they're feeding us. And, you know, I actually, I'm going to go do this too. I'm going to go get something else.
He wasn't very prepared.
Yeah, I'm pretty wore out. I don't know why I'm yelling. You guys can hear me just
Yeah,
fine.
he's got a microphone on and he's yelling like you can't hear him.
I'm sorry. Oh, here's a good one.
But what they're saying is to actually, and this video says it, completely flip the food pyramid as we know it and go from the bottom up.
You have to eat breakfast.
Like the Honey Nut Cheerios would always be like, helps lower cholesterol, and oatmeal helps lower cholesterol.
Okay, whole grains, heart healthy.
Yeah.
Heart healthy. We have, there's 3 different types of packets. The lowest
Oh
one
my goodness.
is 32 grams of total of carbohydrates. Sugars, 11, 12, 10. Yeah, this is heart healthy here.
It even says it on the box.
And on the box, yeah. Wow, that's amazing. Now I want to talk about corn. Okay, I hate to say this. We live.
This is not ours. This is our son's, who's a teenager
Yeah,
who
we-
works out. He's young.
Yeah, he's fine. He's doing. He's actually lost weight.
Yeah, he's lost about 30 pounds.
Exercising
Yeah.
and his diet.
Yeah.
But it's not what we're doing. We're letting him do whatever he's a big boy, and he has lost the weight.
Yeah.
He is 17. He doesn't need to do what we're doing.
He obviously doesn't need to eat like this all the
Yeah,
time.
and be
but
fine. But I honestly think it would help him too. But and I want to say one thing. Skinny people, don't tell me how to diet. Don't even think about it. You know, I want to hear someone that's been big and then lost weight. That's what I want to hear about. And that's who I try to find. When I'm looking on YouTube, I want to see somebody that's lost weight. And let's talk about corn. We live in Indiana. I hate to say
There's more
this.
than corn in Indiana.
But I didn't know this. Corn's bad for you. Did you know that? Corn's bad for you. And I actually went to a diabetic class, and they actually was saying corn's bad. And I don't know if you've seen, I may put this, they show you a plate of what you're supposed to eat. And most of it's carbs with a little bit of protein.
Which makes 0 sense when you really stop to think about it.
When you just you just figure it yourself, it's insane.
The thing is with this diet, your body can create its own carbs. You do not have to feed it carbs. And that was something we learned from, was that Dr. Westman that said that?
Yes, that was Dr. Westman, and he's
in the video.
He's in this video, and it's listed at a couple other people on there. This has 33. Man, I hope my vision comes back. They say your vision may come back, and
I don't know about that.
I can't see. I've heard it.
Well,
I've heard
we're
some
also
crazy
getting
stuff.
old, and we're getting where we can't read small print.
So that's 33 grams.
Man, why they gotta make it so tiny?
And then with milk is 43 grams of carbs.
That's 42.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? And I could see the other day. I don't know what's going on with
Maybe
that.
the lighting in here. So, the total sugars, oh goodness, 12 grams without milk, 22 with milk.
And then you go in, these are nutritious. This has got your vitamins. And
Oh yeah, they list the vitamins it has.
yeah, it's the highest thing they have is 30% of folate. Whatever folate is. I mean, there is nothing. Oh, iron, 40%. You can take a vitamin instead of taking this stuff. So, I just wanted to cover that a little bit. As far as our diet goes, we're on our 3-week thing, and I'm gonna try to next week. So subscribe, like, hit the bell for notifications, because we're gonna do a 4-week and we're gonna do a 30-day thing, and we're gonna try to have a meal plan and show you guys what we've been eating. We can kind of talk about, we've been trying to eat
pretty much just red meat.
Yeah, red meat, and then we've been pork this weekend. We've been doing bacon and eggs, hamburgers.
So I just made 9 burgers in the oven, and I've got those in the fridge. You just grab them, and when you're hungry,
Yeah,
just a quick
that's going to
snack
make
or
it a lot easier for us. Then we've got the chuck roast. I've got videos too, if you guys want to watch videos on how to cook some of this meat. Some of my older videos are not carnivore, but if you just, I wouldn't worry about when you're starting out on the seasonings too much, or the sauces you use. I mean, just get started on this. This is one of the best This is the best diet.
The best
I've ever been on. 14 pounds, 3 weeks, 0 exercise, except for me doing my work. Okay. I don't want to talk about this, but we're going to talk about this. And this is about going to the restroom. We actually had a comment and want to know about being bloated. I think if you need to go to the doctor for something, you go to the doctor. Like if you feel like something's wrong with your stomach, or you're on this diet, or now these doctors that we see, they're kind of saying, well, if you don't go to the bathroom for a week,
you've got a blockage. Something's wrong.
No, they're saying it's okay because the meat.
Oh, these doctors. I thought you meant like.
Yeah, the other doctors.
Other doctors.
They're saying you got to go to the bathroom every day. Well, when you're on this diet, this fuel that you're putting in your bodies instead of that junk I showed you, there's nothing left of it. It's not waste, it's fuel for your body. So it uses all of the fuel and turns it into energy for your body. I mean, think of you're a car. Mm-hmm. And do you want to put good fuel in there? Or you want to put junk fuel in there?
Quit!
What are you doing?
She keeps scratching my leg.
She probably wants to
go. She can't figure out why we're sitting here like this.
Yeah, she doesn't like it.
But there was even a video that said that this person had an elostomy bag. Is that what it is? Elostomy? No, it was elostomy or something. It wasn't colostomy.
Oh.
Anyways, he has to use that to have his bowel movements, and the only thing that it was just the lettuce. There was no meat at all in the bag after he, went. So.
Yeah, and whenever he would have, you said whenever he'd have meat, there would be no meat in there.
Which I don't know how they know that, but they must have analyzed it.
The guy was telling him, right? The guy was telling Dr. Westman, and I've actually heard him say that a few times on videos. So he's one that, he's more of a keto guy, so don't think he's carnivore. Mm-hmm. He tries to debunk everybody else saying this is bad. He's going and trying to help the community get better. Okay, while the dogs are playing on the floor, I wish you could see this.
They're wrestling.
Dog's diet. She's actually, you want to take them out back real quick?
Yeah, I guess. Come on.
She's actually started.
Come on, Penny.
Doing
go outside.
A special food for the dogs. And I think that's really important for their health. I mean, we've been just eat junk all the time. We won't feed them stuff that we eat. That's how bad our diet was. Like, you can't feed your dogs junk. Hey, don't have that brownie. That's not good for you, but you're eating it.
Yeah.
It's just silly of what we've been.
Yeah, I've been putting chicken in the crock pot, letting that cook with frozen peas and carrots, brown rice, and that's their meal. I do have the dry food. They eat a little bit of that in the morning, but in the evening, their supper is real food. And so the problem was they were getting up multiple times a night needing to go potty. And I thought something is wrong with their stomachs.
Yes.
So I changed their diet, and that completely changed. Like she got up this morning when you did.
Yes, at 4:50.
But the 3 times a night thing,
Yeah, is gone.
no more.
Because we changed their diet. And I have a coworker that was, going to the bathroom like 5 times a day. And he's trying to do this diet, and hopefully it works for him. But if not, I told him before, I said, you need to go to the doctor and see what's going on. So maybe he can try this, and maybe it helps. I don't know if he's actually on carnivore. He said a meat-based diet, so I don't know if he's doing keto. I don't know. He's not really asking me very much, so I'm just kind of telling him, what I'm going through, and that's pretty much it. But don't be afraid to try this diet. It's amazing.
Now she's
Now she wants in the door that my wife
no,
just
the
painted.
front door.
The front door.
I let him out the back. Now she wants
They
in
want
the
in the front door.
which we can't get to because
The doorknob is behind
since
us.
we painted the door, we had to order new locks and everything. So all this is on the fireplace, and we can't really open that door right now.
Hello?
So
I want to talk about some new books we also got. Balance that there. We have Carnivore Diet. Haven't read a bit of that.
we've not had time because we've
Oh
been
my
working on the
gosh.
backyard and the.
Air fryer. I went through a bunch of this. That looks like that's going to be good. We just need something. I want to have something where we could see
Goodness.
what's going on. Now I'm trying to think. It was about the marshmallows. Okay,
What diet was that? Was it Weight Watchers?
I don't know, but I want to talk about these diets, and you'll see up here in this video. You got to watch this video.
Oh my goodness.
You got to watch this video. Okay, so you've been on diets. Everybody's been on diets, and that's why you're here watching this. And I was on a diet one time. I don't know what it was, but it was a low-fat diet, and I was eating marshmallows because it said on there, no fat. I'm not kidding you. I was eating marshmallows and thought that was good. That was
No wonder you have diabetes.
That was on my diet. Marshmallows.
Pure sugar.
I mean, I just feel like a sucker. These people have got us.
So one of the quotes in this documentary that stuck with me, and I may butcher it, but you'll get the gist of it, said that we're using medicine to treat our eating habits, to treat our diet. It shouldn't be that way.
Yeah, instead of changing our diet so we don't have to have medicine.
Yeah.
I mean, it's insane. And you'll be with us if you watch this
Yeah,
video.
it's eye-opening.
I mean, I can't believe. And like I said, I just watched it yesterday, and I had her watch it, and she's just like, this is amazing. I mean, you got to get off of this. I don't know how much we can trust these people. It's unbelievable what they did to us with the food pyramid.
It's all about money.
Yeah, it's absolutely about Kellogg's, Quaker.
If they truly cared about your health, they would be doing the things that actually made you healthy.
Yeah, they just want to sell products. And I want to go back, the Element. They're telling you how to to make their product. I mean, that's amazing. And all these people that we've been watching, Sean Baker, Dr. Berry, Dr. Westman, if you guys go and get on their sites and subscribe, like, and share.
Watch their videos.
It's amazing. I really want to give them a shout out for helping us.
And they've helped, I don't know if you want to say millions, but at least hundreds of thousands of other people.
Mm-hmm.
Between all three of them, maybe millions, I don't know.
Yeah. And we're going to be doing, like I said, a 30-day, a 60-day, and a 90-day. And then we'll keep doing a weekly thing. We're going to try to give you a meal plan. And maybe next time we'll show you a food diary. So, thanks for watching. Again, like and subscribe. Click the bell for notifications. And thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.
You think that was good or?
Mm-hmm.